Hard to believe it's post-Memorial Day already, but as we've reached the unofficial start of summer, it's also time for the first meeting between the Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies.
And there's Kodai Senga's 31 walks, 48 innings pitched. That's a lot of free pass.
And Stott goes down swinging on the forkball, and Senga's got a strikeout to start his night.
And now Trey Turner, the hitter.
And Trey flies one out to center, not very deep, and Nimmo comes in a couple of strides. 2 out.
So that'll bring up Nick Castellanos batting third tonight in the absence of Bryce Harper.
Castellanos hits one past the mound. Lindor on the charge, gloves, fires, got him, side retired.
Nicely done by Lindor. The Phillies go in order.
All right, the Mets are ready to bat against Ranger Suarez, and Ranger looking for a chance to really make his mark on the season.
Facing Brandon Nimmo to lead off.
Sharply to shortstop, right at Trey Turner, staying down on it. Throws low to first. Easy play for Cody Clemens.
That will bring up the number 2 hitter, Francisco Alvarez.
He got the curveball.
Uncle Charlie.
Yeah, got him looking, and there are 2 outs. Popped up, shallow right field. Castellanos comes running in. And he makes the catch, and Mets go down 1-2-3.
And that retires the side. For the second straight inning, the Phillies go in order. Middle of the second. Phillies nothing, Mets nothing.
It's lined to the left field, and Marte's got the game's first hit.
And with 2 men out, it'll bring up left-hand hitting Jeff McNeil.
Well, now we'll see if you can get a read on Suarez. Last year, not a single player stole a base against Suarez. And his first pitch home, Marte runs and he steals the base. How about that? He just guessed right first pitch, and he steals his 15th of the year.
Against a Gold Glove catcher.
Swung on, bounced up the middle, takes a big hop off the mound and goes right into the glove of Trey Turner, who will throw out Jeff McNeil, and that'll do it for the Mets. No runs, a hit, 1 left after 2 complete. Still no score. Cody has the first hit off of Kodai.
1 out single.
1-2 to Guthrie, and he pops this one up on the infield. McNeil will take charge of it. 2 out.
And Bryson Stott is due up.
Popped up down the left field line. Pham running over towards the crowd, nearing the line. He has enough room and makes the catch in foul ground. So Pham makes the grab, and Kodai Senga really locked in, 1 over the minimum through 3 scoreless. So now Nimmo, lefty against lefty, no score, bottom 3. 1 on, 1 out.
Strike 3 called. I was wondering if he was going to call that. It looked like a pretty good pitch from here. Got him with a fastball, and Alvarez goes down on strikes for the second time. Here's out number 1.
Well, now Castellanos, who grounded a shortstop his first time.
And a high fly ball hit deep to left center field. Back in the gap goes Nimmo on the warning track, right at the fence. He made the catch! He timed it perfectly. In full stride, right at the top of the fence. Nimmo pulls it down. King sized out for Kodai Senga.
It's not quite as dramatic as the one that he stole against, I guess it was the Dodgers. Was it Justin Turner last year? But his reaction was very much the same. Huge smile, the big fist bump, as you pointed out. He's so much fun to watch because he loves what he does so much. No question, he just stole a home run from Nick Castellanos.
Bouncing ball to the right side. Alonso has it on the backhand. Runs halfway to first. Flips to Senga covering for the out. Inning over. Kodai Senga with a 1-2-3 and a lot of help from his center fielder Brandon Nimmo. Lindor has flown out to right, so he's 0 for 1. Switch hitter batting right.
Lindor drives one deep left field. Back goes Guthrie at the wall. It's out of here. Francisco Lindor breaks the seal with his 10th home run of the year.
Well, even Brandon Nimmo had no chance to bring that one back had he been out there, because that ball sailed just beyond the old Great Wall of Flushing.
Lindor, that would be his 6th home run from the right side.
3 in the last 4 games for Lindor, and it's 1-0 New York.
And that retires the side. 5 strikeouts for Senga, who's faced just 1 over the minimum, allowing 1 hit through his first 5 innings.
And that retires the side. That's 11 in a row set down by Senga.
Well, Senga has made it through 6. When the Mets starters have gotten through 6 innings this year, they've won every time.
Well, Kodai Senga getting well-deserved congratulations after a masterful 7 innings. He just keeps getting better and better, and this was his best performance to date.
Bottom of the 7th inning. Runners at first and second with 2 outs. It's Marte in scoring position at second. Tommy Pham earned a walk. It knocks Suarez out of the game. And the batter with 2 outs. Switch hitting Eduardo Escobar.
And Eduardo pokes one toward the middle. Base hit! Around third comes Marte. He'll score. Escobar got one just past the infield to drive in a run to make it 2-0 New York.
So now first and third, and the batter is Nimmo, who's 0 for 3. And Nimmo lines it out to right center field. Diving is Castellanos. He got it right off the top of the grass. What a play. Nick Castellanos just saved the inning from getting away from the Phils.
Wow.
That is an outstanding play by the Phillies right fielder. And there's ball 4. First walk of the night for the Phils. Phillies only have their second base runner.
You're down 2 in the 8th. Do you think about stealing? Well, there's the answer. He's going. Alvarez with a throw into the runner, and he's safe. And McNeil thinks he had him. Second base umpire Trip Gibson said no. Alvarez's throw went into the runner. McNeil made an acrobatic play to catch and tag, and the Mets are going to challenge the call. Oh, yeah, he's out.
He's out.
He's definitely out. That's a great play by McNeil.
Alvarez throws out Real Muto 2-4. It was predictable that they'd try to run against Ottavino even down by 2 runs.
So 1 out and nobody on. A 1-1 count to Bohm. That takes the tying run away from home plate. And a broken bat grounder. McNeil's got it on the hop. And throws out Bohm, 2 down.
Here's Brandon Marsh with 2 outs.
Struck him out. Adam Ottavino. A caught stealing, a strikeout, and he gets through the 8th with the Mets up 2-0.
The Phillies will bring the tying man to the plate, and it's Bryson Stott. So it won't necessarily be easy here for Robertson, who does have 1 out. Swinging a ground ball towards short. Lindor behind the bag, up with it to second 1. McNeil to first. Double play, put it in the books. A combined 2-hit shutout with Kodai Senga, the headliner, pitching 7 innings, allowing just 1 hit, the only base runner the Phillies had against him. And the Mets have taken the opener of this 3-game series from the Philadelphia Phillies. In the 9th inning for Philadelphia, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, nobody left. The final score, the New York Mets 2 and the Philadelphia Phillies 0.